Hi, I'm Rebecca Powers with Sterling-Lancaster Community Television here at Animal Shelter Inc. in Sterling with Melissa Snitzer, the shelter manager. Today she's going to tell us a little bit about pet grooming. This is Winston. He's a male, 12-week-old lab mix. He's extremely friendly. He would make a great family pet. He loves to play with toys and loves to play in general. This is Sansa. She's a female, 4-month-old lab mix. She's also very sweet and friendly. She loves people and she's pretty gentle. She is with a litter of 4 siblings that came to us from Texas. This is Wilbur. He's a male, 12-week-old lab mix. He's actually Winston's brother. He's very sweet. He is definitely a snuggler. He wants to be right up on your lap, right next to you. He's a tiny bit shy at first, but then he goes right over to you and loves to be petted. This is Rain. She's a female 2-year-old Beagle Terrier mix. As you can see, she's got that Beagle eyeliner. She's very sweet, knows how to walk on a leash already. She is full grown, but she will fill out a little bit, and she loves to play with toys. This is Othello. He's a male 12-week-old lab mix. He is a very wiggly, happy puppy, loves people and attention, and wants to be right where you are and will even talk to you.
Melissa, what can you tell us today about grooming?
So we're talking a little bit about grooming tips today, and whether you have a dog or a cat, there are some things that I can let you know about. First of all, if you have a cat, they are generally self-cleaning, and you don't have to groom them. If you adopt a cat as a kitten and you decide you want to be able to do baths with your cat, if you start right away when they're kittens, sometimes they will accept the fact that you're going to be bathing them once in a while. But generally, you really don't have to bathe your cat. One thing that you do want to do with your cat is trim their nails. Likewise with a dog. You'll see that most cats have clear nails, and you can see the pink part inside of the nail called the quick. So it's actually pretty easy for owners to trim their cat's nails if they get the cat used to it early enough. With dogs, it's a little bit trickier with the nails. Sometimes they have clear nails and sometimes they have black nails. With the black nails, you can't see the quick. So a lot of dog owners that have dogs with black nails opt to get the nails trimmed at the vet or at a groomer's office. And so a lot of people come in and ask us how often their dog should get a bath. The answer to that kind of depends on the dog and how much time they spend outside and whether they're running through muddy puddles and things like that. But in general, if your dog is fairly clean, you can give a bath even just once a month. Or once every couple months. One thing to note when giving your dog a bath is you always want to use dog-specific shampoo. Human shampoo has a different pH level, and it will dry out dog's skin a lot more than regular dog shampoo. And if your dog has dry skin in particular, you can try an oatmeal shampoo. Another part of grooming is your dog's teeth or your cat's teeth. And a couple of things that you can do for your pet's teeth are give dental treats. That helps kind of, usually the treats are very crunchy and it helps kind of get some of the plaque or tartar off their teeth as they chew. That's kind of the easiest thing that you can do to help their teeth. And then there's also brushing your pet's teeth. This works for some people, not for others, depending on the pet. It is kind of difficult to brush a cat's teeth, but cats could really benefit from having their teeth brushed. With dogs, it seems to be just a little bit easier, but there are different types of toothbrushes that you can get for your pets, which may or may not help with your pets accepting of having their teeth brushed. And they also make special pet toothpaste. We want to make sure that you use that and not human toothpaste. And the pet toothpaste generally has a meat flavor. So it's kind of like they're getting a treat to some of them. So the other thing that you can do as far as your dog or cat and their grooming needs is to brush them. Cats like to be brushed in general. They just kind of like the feeling. It's like petting, but they're getting brushed. A lot of dogs do enjoy getting brushed also. Some dogs have what they call a double coat. So those dogs that have, kind of like Huskies and Malamutes and German Shepherds and some Labs, they have really thick coats. There are some special brushes that can help get that winter coat out as you're brushing a little bit better. They're sort of rake style brushes. One brand in particular is a Furminator, and they work really, really well to get that extra hair out so that they're not shedding all over your house. And you can use a Furminator on a cat too. And then lastly, some dogs are fine just having regular baths and brushing. And some dogs have to actually get their hair cut at a groomer's. Some people who have dogs that have hair versus fur have learned how to trim their dog's hair, but that's not something that you want to do unless you're pretty experienced with it. Having the sharp scissors around dogs, that tend to move quite a bit is a little bit dangerous. So there are lots of good groomers in the area, and they can trim your dog's hair, and usually they give them a bath and trim their nails and do the whole workup for them.